On June 7, 2023, law enforcement received a report of theft at a Walmart store. The call came in after loss prevention noticed suspicious activity involving an employee at the self-checkout kiosk. What started as a simple theft quickly unraveled into a broader and more intricate scenario, revealing additional layers of criminal activity. Listen here.
Okay. And name your place of employment, please.
Walmart.
And what is your job title here?
Market Asset Protection Manager.
Okay. And please raise your hand for me. Should be noted that the reporting person raised their right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the statement you're about to give is the truth, your best knowledge, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand what perjury is?
Yes.
All right. What is your highest level of education?
Some college.
Okay. Are you currently under the influence of drugs or alcohol?
No.
All right. So from start to finish, just tell me what happened today, or this incident.
So my asset protection managers at the store told me about a previous incident from 519 for under-ringing at the self-checkouts where she wasn't paying for all her merchandise. But today, my asset protection Gene witnessed some cash below the register. So he went back to review video and found that she took it out of the register, placed it under the register, and then later on put it inside her black purse, which she took with her. We started looking at the register long short, and we noticed all these days that she had shortages, so we started reviewing video of it to find out that she taken cash in multiple days. So we did an interview with her. She admitted to doing this for financial hardship and wrote a statement for us, and we called you guys, and Walmart is going to be prosecuting for the amount of the lost merchandise and cash.
And what was the approximate value for everything in total?
About $7,300.
Okay. And she's currently an employee or was an employee here?
Yes.
As Walmart Asset Protection explains the situation, officers move in for the arrest. Let's watch what happens next.
I hate this, but we need your help, man. We had a stain. We have somebody that stole over $5,000.
Okay.
So,
You guys had today
in
they happened?
Yeah, it's right now. It's in action.
Oh.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Officers are then escorted to the back of Walmart, where they have the Walmart employee, also known as the suspect, in a room.
What's your name, Sarah? Yeah. And my boss's name is Jeff.
It's 954.
I'm sorry, how are you?
268-7550.
Just do me a favor, just stand up for me. Put your hands behind your back. You got any weapons or anything on you?
Police, can you go back there? Like up front?
I mean, we'll try to avoid what.
No, we have to contact fire safe. I don't want to be chasing them.
I mean, is there a back?
There's a back.
Okay.
You want to put your car on back?
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
got you.
There you go. Yeah.
Ma'am, quick question. Is there an exit to the back? What's the fastest way?
As you can see, the officer attempts to find an exit in the rear to safely transport the suspect in custody to his patrol car.
Okay, gotcha. Is there any that is open or? Is there anything that's open or?
It's not open. My manager, he should have the key though.
Okay.
He has like a black shirt on.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're in this door, right?
As the officer retrieves his patrol car, let's rewind and look at this from a different point of view.
What's your name, Sarah?
And my boss's name is Jim.
It's 954.
Hi, Miss Sarah. How are you?
950.
Just do me a favor. Just stand up for me. Just put your hands on your back. You got any weapons or anything on you?
Well, they can go back
I have a case number if you need.
like up front.
I mean, we'll try to avoid.
No, we have to copper for our sake. I don't want to be chasing anybody.
I mean, is there a back?
There's a back.
You want to put your car on back?
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
got
There you go.
When it comes to shoplifting and theft in Florida, the stakes are high if the value of the stolen property crosses a certain threshold. Grand theft of the third degree is a serious offense that carries significant consequences. This level of theft encompasses property valued between $750 and $20,000. Under Florida law, grand theft third degree is defined as the unlawful taking of property valued between $750 and $20,000. To qualify as grand theft, the prosecution must prove that the individual had the intent to deprive the owner of their property rights permanently or temporarily.
There you go. There you go.
She did mention that the cash from today is over at the smoke shop, liquor stop.
Smoke shop?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, phone's gonna come with you. Everything's coming with you. That's your wallet in your front, right? You don't have any weapons or anything on you? These are your beats?
Yeah.
Did you guys do your affidavit? Is it in here, or you can type one, or so you can loss prevention can do it for you?
Yeah, he can do it for you. He can write out something for you.
Anything else?
Usually type it out.
Anything on here?
I don't need it now.
Your pockets ready?
Somebody can work on it.
Oh, you just need that we're prosecuting. Is that what you need?
No, man, I think a statement over everything. Usually, like on the west side, they just type out the affidavit. Do you guys not do that here? No. They get a great format to work with.
Okay.
You know.
You guys have a bag by any chance? Just so we can put this
Yeah.
stuff in. OT.
So what time? What's this?
No idea. He was 6, I think he's 6 to 2 or 6 to 6.
Oh, sorry, I'm not even half.
All right.
36,774.
Do you have your vehicle parked outside, ma'am?
No, that's my mom that was coming to get me.
It's in her car?
This is what?
You said the stuff's in her car?
No.
It's by the car over there by the smoke shop?
I just want to go in. I just want to go out the front. Am I going out the front?
And we'll get you out the back. That's what you want, right? Yeah.
The Walmart employee states she just wants to leave out the front of the store. Unfortunately, the officers are more concerned of public safety and an attempt of fleeing.
Can I make a call with you?
When we get down to the station, okay?
I can make it on the phone.
On this phone? No, they're probably gonna use the station phone. If you need a number, they'll get it out for you. You trying to call your mom? Alright. Just show me where the exit is.
Can be in better.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any way we can get our certificate done?
No.
No? Okay. If you can get the bus at least.
Yeah. If you want, just when we get to the car, I'll swap it out. I'll take it
Okay,
out for you.
perfect. So it's over here on the left. Aaron, you're going to open it?
Yeah.
North Ocean and Imperial Lane is going to be on the Prototype Echo Bravo Victor Tango 31. It's a white Audi. White vehicle. Stop on North Ocean and Imperial Lane. Stop far. Alpha 774.
774. I have one train, reference 30. Hey, I'm gonna take the cuffs off because I'm gonna give them the best back for them.
Kilo 11. You make it as 58 on the phone call and I'll be back to you, brother. Car 2007.
Do me a favor, you take a little bit for me, okay?
Oh.
You just turn your hand like that on the other hand. There we go. Handed. No, like this. There you go. Absolutely. We run them down on the paper for you, okay? No, man.
My mom's outside.
Okay. What kind of car do you mind driving? What kind of car is she driving? What is it? Toyota? Do you have anything under the sweater?
She's gonna show us. Just to have her tell us.
You guys can't open it?
No, we are.
No.
We're asking you. What money came from the store?
Just the hundreds.
Just the hundreds, not the tens inside
No.
here? Okay.
How much is there? How much?
40 times 100 was that 4,000?
4,000. On top of this.
Found inside the black thing.
Oh, these two, are these theirs too?
Grand theft will be charged as a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison or 5 years of probation and a $5,000 fine. If the property is valued at $750 or more, but less than $20,000,
82649.
26, thank you.
Number 112574.
Health today's date.
It was like 100. Yeah, I think it was something like that. So there's one event I don't have it yet because I wanted to get her more to come in the day because I want to send her
Who's going to be the person that gives it?
Let's do it.
Just write down your name on your phone.
Yeah.
And then the loss prevention, we're going to be stating that.
Yeah.
Whether
So my
it ties
one-
it or.
Yeah, because my one lost her best friend under the counter. So
Ma'am, is your ID in your wallet?
no idea.
You don't have an ID?
We have a 46.
Mark it off. Can you go ahead?
Yeah, let me go.
Alright, ma'am, what's your first name? What's your last name? And what's your date of birth? What's a good contact number for you? That's your brother's?
That's like the rest of my other stuff.
No, this is just theirs right here. The rest is in your wallet still. And what?
The other money was mine.
That's it's still in the wallet. What's your home address? I just need her information just in case. You said she's coming to get you right now?
She was supposed to come.
Supposed to be? Okay. Alright, just hang tight, okay?
When do I go down to the station?
We're gonna go to the station in probably 5 minutes. Okay. And you mind just taking off your ring and that wrist, the band on the wrist, the bracelet.
Can I get these back, right?
Yeah, they're gonna go. It's just gonna go on your property right now.
Oh, with the rest of my stuff?
Yeah.
And the rest of my stuff's still gonna be in there, right?
Yeah, all your stuff's out there right now. I'm writing all the paperwork for you.
Will someone be in here?
Yeah, he's coming in right now. The other, do you have earrings or anything like that? No, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Are they able to come on or no?
They're like hooped though. I don't want my ears to close. I got these not so long ago.
Okay, just hang tight then. All right. So
you do know you worked for a really big corporation, right? Is there a reason why you were like, oh, they're so big they won't know? Is that kind of the thought process?
I don't know. Honestly, I was really just trying to get my life back in order.
I can barely hear you.
I said, I don't know, honestly. I was really just trying to get my life back in order.
Yeah?
Just trying to make it quicker than it was supposed to.
So, there's one good thing that could come out of this. And it looks like you want this to be the first and last time this ever happens with you.
Yes.
Right? So, I don't tell this to a lot of people because a lot of people that I sit across, they're legit criminal. Like, they're career offenders and they're career criminals. And however, your first time offense, what I can do is give you the opportunity and say, hey, clean your plate.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, so let's do that then.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's a tough situation, and unfortunately, this is how we had to meet. You know. So, you've been working there since right after your birthday, right? At Walmart. When did you like start either taking items or kind of take caring? I don't know if you had a family come through, you know, um, or when you started taking money, you know, when did it start?
I think it had to start this month.
This month? This month is
No,
June.
not June. I'm thinking it's May. May. I meant.
It started in May?
Yeah.
You think beginning of May? End of May? What do you
Probably
think?
the beginning.
Beginning of May?
Mhm.
And what did you start with? Like, what did you first start taking?
At first, I took a couple hygiene stuff because I didn't have the money for it, and I just started working there. I bought hygiene stuff, and then started taking money. Wasn't going to. The only reason is because back in 2021, decided to open up a credit card in my name, being I knew what a credit card was, but I didn't know how it functioned, so I played around with it. I was young, so I didn't know, which made me go into debt. 21 years old in debt.
How much debt did you go into?
I'm at $5,000.
So how much? First time you took money, how much did you end up taking?
It was one something.
1,000 something?
It was it 1,000? Probably was 1,000.
Okay, that was like beginning of May. And how were you doing it? Is it kind of like the same way you were doing it today, like where you kind of leave it underneath the register?
Yeah.
Is that exactly how it started, or was it some other way?
No, that's exactly how it started.
Okay. So you started taking like $1,000, 1,000. In the beginning of May, to where you do it like on every shift?
Yeah, every shift.
Every shift 1,000. And how many days were you working?
How many days was I working? My schedule wasn't a set schedule, so some days I'll be off 2 days. Some days I'm off 1 day. It really
So
depends.
roughly you're working like 4 or 5 days a week. So about you were taking about 4 or 5 grand a week.
I wouldn't do it every week.
Okay. It would be like every other week.
Yeah.
Okay. So if 1 week, 4, another week, then 2 weeks later or a week later, and then today, all the money that was in your purse, right? How much of that was just today?
It had to be. I'm not sure. I didn't count it.
Was all of it pretty much all Walmart's? No?
The one that was Walmart was stuck together. The one that wasn't Walmart is mine.
Was that from your previous stuff that you had done?
No. That's the one I went to the bank for.
That's the one you got a paycheck for?
Yeah.
And you got paid out in 100?
Yeah. Because I had to pay the light bill, so I went to the bank. Give them 130 something plus change. That was mine. The change that's in there, that's mine. The one that's with.
So $130 is yours?
Yeah. That's mine. Whatever wasn't in the pile is my money.
And then a bundle of like $800.
Then that's my money. That's for a car. That's not theirs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there was approximately, I think it was like, I want to say 4 or 5,000 that was in a bundle today.
That they took, yeah, that's theirs.
That bundle. Is that more or less the size of bundles you would take?
Yeah, that'd be less. Today was a lot, but it's less, yeah.
It's less?
It's less, cause...
So today was less?
No, today wasn't less. Today was more.
Oh, okay. Today was more.
Less, yeah.
Usually take less. Okay. Today was, unfortunately, the day that...
Which is crazy, because tomorrow it was going to be the day I'll go get my license to go to the bank and then pay off that 5 grand.
What did you end up doing with the other, if I do the math, like every other week, if you do 4 or 5, so over the course of the month of May, that puts you at like 10 grand. So what did you do with that then?
I also have T-Mobile. I was paying. I had a job. Remember, I quit because I left my parents' house. So I was in debt with T-Mobile too. That was $3,000, and I started there off one by one. I got me a new phone, but it's not with them. It's with Boost Mobile. So I started doing little payments with T-Mobile. That's when I was gonna go to the bank and finish that off.
So you paid a couple grand to T-Mobile. You paid a couple grand to Boost Mobile, you said?
No, I said I didn't wanna. I'm not gonna say like I left T-Mobile. I just stopped paying them because I didn't have money to pay for my phone bill. So I just came to T-Mobile. I'm not with T-Mobile anymore. I just came to Boost Mobile. I'm not with T-Mobile anymore.
Okay. So what'd you end up doing with the rest of the money? Like, did you pay rent? Did you help your mama? Did you give it to your boyfriend? What'd you do?
It was my mom.
How much did you end up giving it to her?
I don't remember how much I ended up giving it.
She didn't ask you like, hey Sarah, where you getting this from?
She did, and I would say, Mom, don't worry about it.
Did she make any smart comment when you give her all that money? Because I know my mom would. My mom would be like, where are you taking this from? You doing something illegal.
Because I had left the house previously, she tries not to bother me because I tend to not go crazy mentally, but you know,
You're
everybody
rebellious.
yeah, everybody goes through things mentally, so she tries not to talk in my head, so I don't go through it mentally.
Okay. Okay.
But she knew today. I don't know, but when I was in that, I don't know. Sometimes mother knows. She called me. She just said, "Well, all the polices are outside," and I just hung up the phone in her face.
So she knew.
She probably does.
Damn. Well, what you were trying to do was right, but I guess it's not. Is there anything else except for the merchandise? The merchandise and the money? Do you have any idea of how much you've stolen so far? If you had to ballpark a number, what would you say?
Being honest, I don't know.
Cause that bundle today was just 4, and if every other day you were doing 1,000, you're looking at about just doing simple math. 5, 10, skip 15. Probably in the range of like 22 grand.
22.
I'm just basing like first week. Let's say if you start in the first week of
It
May.
can't be 22 grand.
No.
It's not that.
Okay, how much you think?
I'll say 10 for right now.
10?
Yeah.
10 grand?
Yeah, I'll probably say 10, 9.
Okay, including the 4 grand today?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
And every single time you were putting money underneath the drawer and taking it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And would you be changing out? Would you be doing transactions? How were you getting that money?
I'll be doing transactions.
And then, how do you get a bundle of 100 though?
The transaction I'll just put them under
the register.
The register.
And you would just only when you got $100 bill?
What do you mean?
Because it was like a bundle of.
No, that was the bundle that was in the socket.
Okay.
It was in the socket. Each time I opened it, I would just take it and put it outside of the
You were taking it out of the drawer,
yeah,
put it underneath. Because it's in the register.
Yeah, it's in the register.
It's like a whole pile of hundreds, and you just pretty much each transaction, each time it opens up, you take a few, put it at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. Then if you're doing hundreds of transactions a day, well, is there anything else? That's it for the merchandise and the money.
That's it.
Nothing else. Did you beat up an employee?
No.
Anything else?
No.
Nothing else? Did you just take money from another employee's purse?
No.
Nothing?
No.
A customer's purse?
Customers? No.
Purse? Okay. I'm asking. Remember, I'm giving you. I'm trying to
know,
cover all the
like,
bases. Cause sometimes you forget, you know. Like one time
I didn't take anything inside of an employee's purse.
Okay.
An employee's purse.
Okay. I'm asking. I'm running through all the scenarios with you.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Mm-mm.
A cell phone, maybe some patron left a cell phone. You grabbed it, something like that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The only one time I know I grabbed the phones from outside and I brought it inside and I gave it to Armani.
The LP or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing else?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Alrighty. The reason why I'm covering all the bases for you is the last thing I want is you tell me everything and you forget to say something. They go through, they find something, they tie it back to you, and now it's a violation because let's say you're on probation. Even though it's from the same incident,
I forgot. Yeah.
You forgot to say it. So that's what I usually do. And that's what I'm trying to do is like make sure you get everything out of the way so it's one shot. You know? You get it over with and you don't have to keep living the same nightmare. Okay. Well, I hope this is a lesson. You know? And I can tell that this is going to be the last time I see you. At least in this scenario.
It's gonna be the last time you see me.
Yes. I don't want to see you back here. At all. Whatsoever. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. You have any questions?
I just know if I can call someone, like, just.
So once you get down to the jail, they'll that's where they'll allow you that phone call.
Oh, and don't it take time?
Yeah, they process and do all that stuff. If you want, I can call on behalf of you and let them know what's going on, if that's what you'd like. Just so your family kind of knows what's going on.
Another thing is, for bond.
Uh-huh.
How does that work?
The judge decides the bond, so you'll have an arraignment in the morning, and then you'll be in front of a judge. When what they do, they look at your criminal history. Okay, she's been living here for the last 21 years. This is her first time offense. You know, and it's gonna be up to the judge as to use his discretion as what he wants to say your bond at.
Okay.
And usually to bond out, you only need to pay a lot of times 10%, whatever the bond amount is, and you can bond out. And they look at, okay, is she a flight risk? Because sometimes an illegal immigrant or something, it's like, okay, he has ties to outside, he's a flight risk, we're gonna hold him. I don't see you being a flight risk or anything like that, so it's gonna be up to the judge.
But they're likely to give me a bond, right? Oh.
It's very likely. It's very likely. I've seen people with far worse criminal history than you still get a bond.
How much you think my bond would be?
I don't know. I don't want to lie to you, but I don't know. Okay? Alright, Sarah.
If you can you make a call for me, like my brother or something?
Yeah. What's his phone number?
Talk to mom enough, not his father.
Talk to mom and not your dad?
Yeah, his father.
His father?
Yes, his father.
So you guys have different fathers?
Same father, but his father.
You don't like him? Okay. Absolutely.